Welcome to Frogfoot Holler, y'all. I'm Michael. I got my nephew Colton behind the camera today. Yay! All right, guys. So today we're in our front field, and well, I got some good and I got some bad. I got some ugly too. I'm not talking about just myself, but we're going to talk about the good first, guys. All right. Y'all see my pea patch. Look how beautiful my pea patch is. All right, so these are my purple holes and my zipper cream peas. And I figure by the time everything's said and done, they're going to be cross-pollinating. So if I save some seeds, I'll have some cream zipper purple hull peas or zipper purple hull cream peas. I don't know. Either which way, guys. I'm a little disappointed. See, I had nice, beautiful stands of peas. And well, yeah, we had that tropical storm Fred come through. And even though the main body of Fred was to the west of us, well, he threw out some bands. I'm not talking about the me bands. I'm talking about the rain bands. And guys, look at what it did. Look at this, guys. It pushed my plants down. And I am not going to go through and try to get these to stand back up. They're going to be fine. They're going to stand up back on their own. Well, they're not going to stand up. They're just going to go whoop, go straight up. They're like this, they'll go like this. They're going to go for the sun. But guys, I wanted to show you something else also. Look at the peas, the peas, the peas, the peas. I got so many peas on here. Yay. All right, guys. So my pea plants are starting to produce peas. So hopefully by the end of August, I'll have some to pick. Now this style right here is what we call snap peas. And we'll pick these along with the ripe peas. Ripe peas? R-I-P-E, not R-I-G-H-T. Yeah, ripe and ripe are pretty much the same in Southern language. But guys, these peas right here, we'll pick them and we'll snap them to about like that. So about a couple of inches. And we'll actually put these in with the peas when we're boiling them. And what it does is give a texture difference. You have the peas that are just peas, and then you have these snap peas. And it's kind of like a green bean, but it's a little bit more stout. It just changes the texture of the whole pot that you boil. All right, so this was the good, guys. The rain damaged peas was the good. Let's talk about the bad and the ugly. All right, guys, so we're with my tomatoes in the front field, and this is the bad. See, guys, we have disease all over my tomatoes. Look at that. And, well, this disease, you really can't fight it. Best thing to do is pull them up and get rid of it. Now, we have gotten some tomatoes from down here, but these tomatoes actually gave me a good idea of what this ground needs. It needs calcium, for one. I had a big problem with blossom end rot. And unfortunately, before I could fix a calcium issue on these plants, well, the disease came in. And it came in with the rain. And, well, as you can see, has destroyed my tomato plants. I'm sad. But, guys, every year of gardening is, well, it's pretty much filled with disappointments. Now, it's filled with successes, but disappointments happen too, unfortunately. And this is a very big disappointment for me. Now, all these are heirloom tomatoes, and they are very susceptible to, my tongue got twisted. They're very susceptible to diseases, guys. And, well, I could have sprayed probably some copper fungicide on here, and it's organic. And I could have probably, well, stopped a good bit of it for a little while, but it would not have totally prevented it. And with the way it has been raining, man, that's a lot of expense for that. Now, I've pulled over 100 pounds of tomatoes out of my gardens this year. So I'm not as sad as I would be if these were my only tomato plants. But, well, life happens and gardening happens. So we're going to be pulling up these plants and getting rid of them. And we also got the ugly to talk about. Now let's go talk about the ugly. I'm not talking about me. And now it's time for the ugly. Y'all got to quit saying I'm ugly. That's just wrong. Quit thinking that. I know you're thinking that. I'm as cute as a frog. Okay, a bearded frog. But guys, this is the part that I really hate showing. But again, I'm going to show you successes and I'm going to show you failures. And this is definitely a failure this year. Guys, y'all remember my melon patch? That was all nice and green and lush and, well, looked just wonderful. Take a look. Yeah, not so wonderful anymore. See, when the tomatoes started getting disease, that same rain brought disease in with my watermelons. And, well, watermelons are very susceptible to diseases. And, yes, you can buy chemical sprays and stuff like that to kind of help stop that. But I don't do chemicals. So I deal with what I got to deal with, and what I get, and what I don't. It just works out that way. But guys, I wanted to show you something. Y'all take a look at that watermelon that is yellow. That right there is blossom end rot at its worst. And guys, that watermelon I left on there purposely so y'all could see it. Normally I would have gotten rid of it. But that is due to a lack of calcium. It kind of looks like it got set on fire, don't it? But there's also something else about this watermelon, that when it started growing, it had kind of a cone shape. Kind of looked like a teardrop. And I started doing a little bit of research on it. Come to find out, and probably should have done the research before I planted all these, well, I should have had a second variety of watermelons. See, watermelons is one of the plants that actually benefits when you have 2 or more varieties to cross-pollinate. So I should have at least had one more variety to help cross-pollinate it. And it would have actually done a whole lot better. But, well, live and learn. Now guys, I have an issue with cosmic cultivators and Southern Boy Prepper. Speaking of cosmic cultivators, I appreciate you dedicating that watermelon to me. But now it's just time for me to fuss at y'all. See guys, I picked Lone Star Pioneering's watermelon out of my watermelon patch. And my watermelon patch was nice and green and lush and looked oh so pretty. And then I picked Lone Star Pioneering's watermelon. And I think Southern Boy Prepper and Cosmic Cultivator got kind of jealous. And then they come down here and killed my watermelons. So guys, these are Cosmic Cultivator's watermelon right here. And this right here is Southern Boy Prepper's watermelon. And I think they just got jealous that I picked Lone Star Pioneering's watermelon. And I'm blaming them for this. Yes, I am. I know it wasn't them, but I'm going to blame it anyway. Got to blame somebody. It wasn't my fault, right? So we're actually going to be picking these 2 watermelons today and seeing if there's any meat really worth surviving. Good grief. Worth collecting. But I don't think they're ripe. See guys, these are Carolina Cross 180 watermelons, and they're supposed to get up to around 200 pounds. Now Lone Star's Pioneering's watermelon was at 70 pounds, and it had 50 pounds of rind. It wasn't close to ripe. So I'm not expecting these to be ripe. But we also got some Halo Canary watermelons. Look at them things, look like yellow eggs over there, don't it? So we're going to be picking our melons, and we're going to be taking the tomatoes and the melon vines out of the patch, get rid of them. And well, this is just the end of my melon patch and end of this garden bed here. My pea bed, well, it's over there being peed in. That didn't sound right. All right, so let's get to picking and, well, I don't know, I guess you'd say pulling the plants up. Either which way, we picking and pulling. Not picking and grinning. Okay, I might be grinning sometimes. All right, we've hopped back from super frog mode, and guys, these are the 5 melons that, well, I deemed worthy to keep. Now, these are my halos, and I have, this one weighs 5.5, this one weighs 8, and this one weighs 5.5 pounds. Now, I went ahead and pre-weighed all this, so it made it easier on me in this video. But these were the 3 halo canaries that I thought might be the ripest. We'll find out. Now, Cosmic Cultivators watermelon and Southern Boy Prepper's watermelon. Cosmic on my left, Southern Boy on my right. Yeah, you can probably guess Southern Boy won, but he didn't win by as much as I thought he would. Cosmic Cultivators, your weight is 33 pounds. Southern Boy Prepper, your weight is 39 pounds. And if you ain't killed off all my watermelon plants when I took Lone Star Pioneering's watermelon out of there, well, you probably would have gotten bigger. So I'm still blaming y'all for killing my watermelons. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open up this watermelon and see if it's any good. We'll find out. But first, I need to put these off to the side right here. Stay. You're not staying. Stay. All right. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Now, y'all see I put that black marker right here. I'm gonna make sure I don't cut into that. So I'm gonna rotate it over. All right, Cosmic, let's find out if y'all are ripe at all. Boy, that was a bad cut. Oh wow. That's riper than I thought it'd be. All right, Cosmic. So this area about right here is what we're going to be getting from y'all. The nice red flesh in these areas. Not a whole lot, but hey, more than I thought. Southern Boy, you think you can beat them? Don't fall off. You think you can beat them? You think you're riper than they are? Let's find out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Southern Boy. Southern Boy. So, Southern Boy, are you riper than Cosmic? About the same. All right, guys. So, you got more meat right here than what Cosmic does, but I think they're both about the same ripeness. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get the meat out of this watermelon, and then we'll cut open the Halo Canary here in a minute. We're gonna hit Super Frog mode to cut this watermelon. All right, guys, so we got the watermelon cut up. I have 2 buckets right here. 1 bucket is Cosmic Cultivators, 1 bucket is Southern Boy Prepper. So we're going to find out who wins the weight of the actual meat that I was able to pull out of there. But before we do that, y'all see these 3 Halo Canaries? Yeah, all together the weight's 19 pounds. Less than a watermelon. So I figured I had to get Lone Star into here. So what I'm going to do is all 3 of these melons will go into 1 bucket. That'll be Lone Star. So Lone Star Halo Canary melons. Your weight against Cosmic Cultivators and Southern Boy Preppers. Let's see who wins. But before we get to cutting these up real good, now this is my 8-pound one. I wanted to cut it open so you can actually see what it looks like on the inside. Ooh, this one might be actually ripe. Look at that, guys. All right, so you see this white right here? That white color? That's good. Can you see the green color right there? That's bad. That's still green. Now, I don't know how to figure out when these are ripe. I mean, the vine was completely dead on this. There's no way really to tell. So, we'll not be growing these again this year or next year. But here's a tip, guys. Anytime that you're growing something new that you don't know a lot about, don't just automatically assume that it's not ripe. Go ahead and cut it open, take a bite, see how it is. Sometimes you'll be surprised. I have gotten one of these that was this big, and it was almost completely ripe. So I was shocked. Now, these Halo Canaries are supposed to get between 5 and 8 pounds, and well, that's literally what these are. But I was shocked. This is a new one for me to grow, so it was a learning experience this year. So we're going to jump back into Super Frog mode and get Lone Star's bucket ready. Alright, we are back. So guys, 91 pounds, and most of it's right here in rain. But let's get to the meat of the situation, literally. Alright, so I got Southern Boy Prepper, I got Cosmic Cultivator, and I got 2 buckets for Lone Star. Well, that's not right. I shouldn't allow 2 buckets for Lone Star when these 2 only got 1 bucket. So, bye-bye bucket. Now, what I will tell you is between all 4 buckets, we got 13 pounds of meat. So, who do you think won? Well, about to find out. Southern Boy Prepper, since I did your watermelon first, 3.25 pounds. Such a disappointment, Southern Boy. Come on now. All right, Cosmic Cultivators. Remember, y'all were 6 pounds shy of Southern Boy's Prepper's weight on the whole watermelon. Y'all are at 3.75. Y'all actually got a ½ pound more meat out of y'all's watermelon than the Southern Boy. Good job. Just wish y'all weren't Yankees. All right, now Lone Star Pioneering. So, like I said, I took 1 bucket away from them because that's not fair. And, well, Southern Boy, you didn't do as good as I was really hoping you would do. But, Southern Boy, not Southern Boy, Lone Star, Les, Teresa, y'all, with the weight that I put in this bucket, is at 4.25 pounds. Congratulations, y'all won. However, the watermelon weight was won by Cosmic Cultivators, which leaves you all by yourself, Reagan. Seriously. Heck, I thought Southern would do better than that. No. All right, guys. So, I had mentioned about making watermelon jelly out of my watermelons this year, but, well, that's just not going to be possible. Just don't have enough to really make a good batch. And the meat that we do have is not fully ripe, but it is still good to eat by itself. I appreciate y'all joining in with me. All my Froggy subscribers, I sure do appreciate it. Guys, I've been up over 300 for the past few weeks, and I really do appreciate it. I hope to hit that 500 mark here soon. We'll see what happens. But if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you would, hit that thumbs up button if you like what you see. All right, guys, this has been Michael with Frogfoot Holler. Y'all keep it froggy.